So this guy, basically anytime he ends up in a Valorant game with a girl, he mutes her. And he refuses to play like custom games with girls and just play with girls in general. So people were talking about it yesterday, and apparently this is what he said about it in response.
I put in this sub mode, you get these people, dude. He's such a bitch for putting it in sub mode. He can't.
Oh,
he's such a.
By the way, people said that he was doing it like out of respect for his partner, or like his partner didn't want him playing with girls, something like that.
A bitch.
Here, you can take this.
Stop disrespecting women. How do I disrespect women? I don't talk to them. How do I disrespect women? Sorry, I didn't know that not interacting with them is disrespecting them. My bad. Is this some sort of new shit that you...
I think it's so weird that he's framing it that way, because I think when you're playing a team game and you're blatantly ignoring one person, which obviously leads to them having a worse time playing the game and being at a disadvantage, like, you know that you're doing more than just not interacting with them. Like, you can't just wipe away that context and then frame it in such a preliminary manner to try to make it sound better, because it still doesn't. Like, imagine instead of girls, you put any other marginalized class in that sentence. Like, oh, I don't disrespect them, I just refuse to interact with X sort of person. Like, you still know what you're doing and what you're saying. Like, you're making that choice intentionally, and why?
You fucking pussies cry about? Is this some new shit? Stephanie, if I put it in sub only
Is respecting women some new shit?
Let me
Is listening to women, is caring about what women have to say some new shit? Sorry, sweetie, it's not 1930 anymore, so maybe it's new to you, I don't know.
People are being openly disrespectful. I'll start guys, I need more mods to work on this shit. I need more mods. I do not support misogyny. I do not support sexism. And I do not support being rude to my wife for absolutely no reason. So those guys, those 3 mods, ban all of those, okay?
I am glad at the very least that he can say, I don't support sexism and I don't support misogyny. I just hope that he can maybe take this as a learning lesson. Like, oh, maybe I am exhibiting misogynistic behavior, though. Maybe that's not what you want to do, but it is what, like, you're kind of showcasing.
What you doing in the car, Tony?
Think about life. Hold up, give me a couple minutes. Poki really going around being the Twitch police. I think reacting to other people's clips isn't being the Twitch police. I think it's just being a regular streamer. We tend to do this sometime. Yeah. Actually, a lot of the time.
I ban all of those things. Please. What's the chat? Yo, I didn't put... What? NATO's a mod. Honestly, I looked at some of the tweets, man. There was hella people who were defending me and on my side. But there's one thing that I just don't understand. And it is, where are all the VODs of when I was smurfing? Where are all the VODs of when I was smurfing where there were girls in my games? Where are those VODs? Somebody find those VODs. For the love of God. Someone, go find those VODs. I've probably played...
I don't think people want examples of times that you have played with games. I think people just already have a ton of examples of times when you refused to, or when you muted them, or when you like sneakily avoided playing with games. So again, clearly it's not about the instances where you didn't do anything wrong, but it's about the instances where you did do something wrong. To be completely honest, when I first heard about this, I didn't know who this person was, and I thought that they were like some 16-year-old Valorant pro that's like new to the scene and in like a toxic relationship and still has some shit to learn. I don't know how old Jason is, but I have a sentiment that he should be old enough to know better. Like, what? Girls don't have cooties. You're gonna be fine. Hearing a girl in your voice comms going, there's 3B, 3B, like... What do you mean JasonR is an OG? I'm not saying he's not, I just don't know. He was in phase? No, I genuinely don't know. There's so many people in gaming and esports. I'm just saying I had no prior knowledge of this person. And I thought that the instance was someone who was younger.